I am happy to have joined with you today.
It's not on.
For what will go down in history as the greatest demonstration for freedom in the history of our nation. 50 years ago, a great American man whose symbolic shadow we stand today signed the Emancipation Proclamation. This momentous decree came as a beacon light of hope for millions of Negro slaves who had been seared by the flames of injustice. It came as a joyous daybreak to end the long night of their captivity. But 100 years later, the Negro still is not free. 100 years later, the Negro is still sadly crippled by the manacles of segregation and the discrimination. 100 years later, the Negro still lives on a lonely island of poverty. I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up and live out the true meaning of its creed. We hold these truths to be self-evident that all men are created equal. I have a dream that one day my 4 little children will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. I have a dream today. I have a dream that one day sons of former slaves and sons of former slave owners will be able to join hands and sit at the table of brotherhood. I have a dream today. I have a dream that one day down in Alabama with this vicious racist, with this governor's lips dripping with the words of interposition and nullification, that little black boys and black girls will be able to join hands with little white boys and girls as brothers and sisters. I have a dream today. With this faith, we will be able to work together, to pray together, to struggle together, to go to church together, to pray together, to get on our knees together, to go to jail together, and stand up for freedom together. This will be the day when all of God's children will be able to sing with new meaning. My country, 'tis of thee, sweet land of liberty, of thee I sing. Land where my fathers died, land where the pilgrims cried from every mountainside. Let freedom ring. We will be able to speed up that day when all of God's children, black men and white men, Jews and Gentiles, Protestants and Catholics, will be able to join hands and sing in the words of the old Negro spiritual. Free at last! Free at last! Thank God Almighty, we're free at last. My name is the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Thank you.